Good morning. This is my hair routine. I'm going to show you all today on how, since I've cut my hair off and I've got this little bob, how I am air drying. So first I wash it in the shower. My current favorite shampoo and conditioner is the Rose shampoo and conditioner, but sometimes if I feel like I need more, I use like a deep cleansing one like the Cure from Amika. And then I just groom through it with a wet brush and really make sure that it's not sort of, you know, in areas and places in a position that I don't like. I like to brush it forward sometimes. And then I don't really pay too much mind to this part. I just sort of naturally section it myself with my fingers. I only really care to do a super perfect center part if I've got my hair tied back. So then I'll just take a t-shirt or a sort of microfiber towel and I'll just pinch out excess water from the hair. I have had a very I've tried a lot of things over the past couple of weeks since I've cut my hair off that I like. So I'm going to show you my most recent, my most favorite, and then tell you what some of the other things are that I really, really love. So this week's air dry was really successful from using the cold press curl spray from Activator. So I use this first, just in the hair. And then this is also amazing because it's a really good day 2 refresher. So I use that first, and then I'll take the soft curl cream, generous amount, so like 5 pumps. Tara's waking up. And then I'll kind of like, my friend Lacey Redaway actually just said to me yesterday, she was like, go into the back of the hair first and the underneath of the hair first and not on the top. Because if you go on the top, you're actually going to just saturate the top of the hair with all that product. And that's probably where you need it the least, or you don't need that much there. So I sort of just, that's my first time really trying that intentionally. And so then now I'm just going to sort of rake through it. Because when it air dries, I like this sort of look of it air drying wavy versus tight curls. So I'm going to just take some more of this, and I feel like it's saturated enough to the point where I can now start shaping it. And so yeah, I like to sort of pull it long and sort of stretch the curl a little bit, right? So I'll do that, and then I'll just sort of make sure that my head is covered with the cream. Okay, I'm just going to get all the hair off my hands. Little tiny hair spider. Okay, and now what I'll do is I'll sort of just tuck it behind my ears and make sure that it's not too full here, because it's going to get full anyway. And I like fullness at the back. I like my hair to sort of be like streamlined at the front and then a little fuller in the back. So I sort of, you know, I can take my comb or my fingers and just brush it at the back. Do I want to fix that part? Sure, why not? I'll sort of just get the hair all at the back, and then I can scrunch it a little, but I really want to pull these down so that I have a better length at the back. And then I wait. So this is really the first step of it. This will air dry gradually over the next 2 hours. And I can just be at home doing some work. I would shoot content with my hair like this, so it doesn't really slow down my productivity. I can take calls with my hair like this. And so it's a really easy sort of system. And if I want more sort of hair forward, I would just do that now. And I would pin it there, but I'm okay. So that's where we are. I'm just gonna do one more pump of cream and just sort of make sure it's coated. This cream isn't heavy, so that's why I'm being generous with it. The one thing that I love, which is from Amika, and I don't know whether you can get it anymore, it's called Thick Styling Cream. It looks like this. Gives you a hold that's like a little bit gluey, and I don't want that to put you off if you can access this product. It gives a definite texture to the hair. Like if you don't like the feeling of product in your hair, you won't like that product. It gives me though a hold and a definition for days that is uncomparable to anything that I've tried, because it's like a gluey texture. It's like a gel eventually breaks up, the cast breaks up, and it becomes, you know, not it just breaks up and goes away. This and the texture of this, I'll do this in another video. There's something like about that like gluey nature of it that really helps to refine, like really helps to sort of keep the hair cocooned in these little curls, but not tight like a gel. Creamy. It's hard to explain, but it's amazing. So if you can get it, try it. You might love it, you might hate it. That's product for you. That's just my take on it, and hopefully if you do find it and you buy it, then you go into it with good with a good idea of what it's going to do. So then I just leave this to dry, and I like it when these flip out a little bit and it's like a little cutesy 5-year-old's bob. And then I'll be back in a bit to show you the air dry process and any little tweaks that I would make throughout the process. Okay, bye. Okay, so I'm about an hour air dry right now. So you can see the definition is still there, which is great. I just got off of a podcast with Sally Hughes that's going to go live in September. And I'm about to go outside and brave the air and the temperatures and get a coffee with my assistant Hannah before coming back here to do a little bit of work. But the trick is, do not touch your hair, leave it alone, let it air dry, and I'll be back in a bit to show you the air drying process in a further state. So we are starting to see the air dry happen. I'm starting to get some fullness and volume. Again, don't touch it. I know I'm touching it, but don't touch it. I've been outside, but it's not windy. If it was windy, I would not go outside. So we are air dried and ready to go. I did just put in a tiny bit more of the soft curl cream, and I sort of just add it to add definition in certain areas, and I kind of just keep adding this throughout the week and sort of using it to sort of groom down frizz. I like a triangular shape with this new hairstyle, a little bit longer in the back, so I'll pull that through. And then as I sleep and as I wake up with possible frizz or just sort of not neatness, I'll go in and spray with the spray to sort of reinvigorate. But one thing that I love to do with this hairstyle is use like little barrettes or slides. These are from Jennifer Behr. They are little floral mother of pearl sort of charms on a Kirby grip. And I would just sort of get it into place and then just push it in to the hair to sort of put it out of my face a little bit. So cute. And they come in a little pack of 3 or 4. I actually might wear the other one. I might wear a smaller one just next to it, maybe up higher. They're new, so they're a little tight. But I love Jennifer Fisher for hair accessories and for amazing earrings. Jennifer Behr. I love Jennifer Fisher too. I love both of them for the hair stuff. But yeah, super cute, super easy. You just pop them in, and the best thing about it is it doesn't ruin your style, and you can go about your day. Let me know if you have any questions below. That's Hannah's leg. Let me know if you have any questions below about my air dry routine, or if you think there's some products in my routine that you think I should try, because I would want to try them. Okay, lots of love. Bye.